Yellow table. Blue table. Little counter beside Savannah. Everyone should be seated for express exercise, hands in your mouth. Today's story is Mice in the Kitchen. Dakota, can you tell me what part of the book this is? Front cover. Zion, can you tell me what this part is? The spine. Kenterius, can you tell me what this part is? The back cover. And then when we open the book,
the title page.
It's the title page. Alea, can you tell me one thing that's on the title page?
Author.
The author. The author is the person who writes the story. Connor, can you tell me another thing?
The illustrator.
The illustrator. The illustrator is the person who draws the pictures. There's one more thing that's on the title page that we haven't said yet, Edward. Can you help me out, Soraya?
The title.
The title. So the title page has the title, the author, and the illustrator. Papa Mouse and Mama Mouse and the teeny weeny mice went scampering through the kitchen. Papa Mouse went squeak, and Mama Mouse went squeak, and the teeny weeny mice went squeak, squeak, squeak. Papa Mouse and Mama Mouse and the teeny weeny mice went scampering over the chairs. Papa Mouse went squeak, Mama Mouse went squeak, and the teeny weeny mice went squeak, squeak, squeak. Papa Mouse and Mama Mouse and the teeny weeny mice went scampering over the table. Papa Mouse went squeak, and Mama Mouse went squeak, and the teeny weeny mice went squeak, squeak, squeak. And then a Papa monster and a Mama monster and teeny weeny monsters came stomping and clumping into the kitchen. Papa monster said mice. Mama monster said mice. And the teeny weeny monster said mice, mice, mice. Papa monster said, get them. Mama monster said, get them. And the teeny weeny monster said, get them, get them. Papa Mouse went, eat, squeak. And Mama Mouse went, eat, squeak. And the teeny weeny mice went, eat, squeak, squeak. Eat, eat, squeak. And the Papa Monster and the Mama Monster and the teeny weeny monsters went scampering out of the kitchen. The end. So, Alea, can you tell me what a character is?
It's a kind of animal and a human.
So, characters in the story are the people and the animals. That is correct. Can someone raise their hand and tell me a character in the story? Zion? There were monsters. Kearney. One of the characters was a mouse, Soraya. There was a daddy monster, Edward. A kid what? Kid monster? Okay. Dariana?
It was a baby mice.
Baby mice.
And then it was a mommy mouse.
Mommy mouse. Savannah, do you have one? Sit up. You had your hand raised. Do you have a character? Kyan, you have one? The baby monsters. So where did the story take place, Soraya? Inside the kitchen. Good job. Can anyone raise their hand and tell me what the mice were looking for in the kitchen? Connor.
Jelly.
Were they looking for jelly or were they just looking for anything to eat?
Jelly.
They were looking for food. Good job. And what were they eating on the table, Connor?
Jelly.
Jelly. So the mice were in the kitchen and they were searching for food. And when they got on the table, they found jelly. So, how do you think the family felt when they came in the kitchen and seen the mice, Kyan?
Scared.
They were very afraid. Are you all afraid of mice?
No!
Okay. Can anyone raise their hand and tell me what the humans were called in the story? Savannah. They were called what? Not quite. Can someone help Savannah out?
Me.
Soraya?
What?
They were called monsters. There was a Papa monster, a Mama monster, and a teeny weeny monster. Yeah.
And it was a daddy monster.
Yes. So everybody can tell me this. What sound did the mice make in the story?
And Winnie Tweeny went
Can anyone tell me a sound that the monsters made? Simon?
boom, boom, boom.
Is that what were doing when they came in the kitchen?
That's it. Go get the monster.
Okay. Can someone raise their hand and tell me how do they think the mice felt when they seen the humans?
Good.
Taylor, get crisscross. Do you know how they felt? Help us, Soraya. Scared. So when the humans came in the kitchen and seen the mice, they were afraid. And the mice were afraid also. So, do you all know what the main event of the story was? What was the entire story about?
Mice is in the kitchen.
Mice in the kitchen. And what were they looking for? Food. So the entire story was about mice looking for something to eat. Right. And they were looking for food in a place that wasn't theirs because they did not live there.
And it's the hole right there.
So what happened at the end of the story? Does anyone remember? Kind.
The mice ran away.
The mice ran away, and who else ran away?
The pyramids.
The humans.
And the monsters. Oh God.
So, Kentarius, I haven't heard from you. Can you tell me something about the story? Can you tell me a character or what they were doing? Crisscross, everyone. Connor, crisscross. Tell me a character. Max, good job. Can you tell me what the mice were doing in the kitchen? They were looking for food. Taylor, what were the humans doing? Hmm? What did they do when they came in the kitchen and seen the mice? Tell me something. I know you know something. What sound was the mice making? Hmm? Do that. Savannah, can you tell me what the humans were doing when they came in the kitchen? Well, what were the mice doing? I don't know. Help her out, Ariana.
Looking for food.
They were looking for food. What did they eat on the table, Savannah? Jelly. So you could say they were looking for food and they were eating jelly. Can anybody tell me how many teeny weeny mice there were? Connor?
3.
There were 3. Can someone raise their hand and tell me how many teeny weeny monsters there were? Savannah? 3. Can anyone tell me how many moms there were in the story?
1. 2. It was 2.
There were 2. Good job, Kane. Crisscross, crisscross, crisscross. You have to raise your hand. You have to raise your hand. Can someone raise their hand and tell me how many dads there were?
2.
Raise your hand. Taylor? There were 2. So, can someone raise their hand and tell me how many total people and animals were in the story?
3
and 3 is, but there was a teeny weeny people. So Sarai is correct because there were 6. There were 6 teeny weeny monsters and people. And there were two mice, the mom and pop, and then there were 2 adults, so that's 4. So 6 plus 4 is 10. Good job. You want me to read it again?
Yes!
and Mama Mouse and the teeny weeny mice went scampering through the kitchen. Papa Mouse went squeak, and Mama Mouse went squeak, and the teeny weeny mice went squeak, squeak, squeak. Papa Mouse and the Mama Mouse and the teeny weeny mice went scampering over the chairs. Papa Mouse went squeak, and Mama Mouse went squeak, and the teeny weeny mice went squeak, squeak, squeak. Yeah, I get crisscross. Papa Mouse and Mama Mouse and the teeny weeny mice went scampering over the table. Papa Mouse went squeak, and Mama Mouse went squeak, and the teeny weeny mice went squeak, squeak, squeak. Then, a Papa Monster and a Mama Monster and teeny weeny monsters came stomping and clumping into the kitchen. Papa Monster said mice. Mama Monster said mice. And the teeny weeny monster said mice. Everybody should be crisscross listening. Papa Monster said get them. Mama Monster said get them. And the teeny weeny monster said get them, get them, get them. Papa Mouse went eek, squeak. Mama Mouse went eek, squeak. And the teeny weeny mice went eek, eek, squeak. Eek, eek, squeak. Eek, eek, squeak. And the Papa Monster and the Mama Monster and the teeny weeny monsters went scampering out of the kitchen. The end. Now, Savannah, tell me what they were looking for in the kitchen. They were looking for food. Taylor, what food did they eat on the table? Jelly. Dariana, what were the humans called in the story? What were the humans called? Help her out, Connor.
I will. Monsters.
They were called monsters. What were the baby mice called, Soraya? How did they describe them? The babies, the small mice. They were teeny weeny mice. Kenterius, what was the noise that the mice were making? Squeak, good job. What noise did the humans make, Dakota? what did they say to get the mice out of the kitchen? Get them, get them. Good job. Edward, how did the family feel when they seen the mice? They were scared. And who else was scared? The mice. Good job.
Read it again.